Welcome to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill'n. I'll tell you what, today we're going to do a little golfing and a little grilling. We're nestled in the beautiful North Woods here at Pine Hills Golf Course, about 30 miles northwest of Shawano. And Merrill, bring me my putter.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
That should be a good one.
The other putter.
Oh, the other putter.
Yes.
I'll trade you.
Thanks.
There you go.
We'll use that when we do the beautiful pizzas on the grill today. Wonderful Cajun-style catfish.
Gotcha.
Plank catfish. Some beautiful Midwest gumbo and a lot of great things. We're going to be doing a little grilling, little golfing on Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill'n. Talking with the chef here at the golf course. Now it's time to get ready. I'll tell you what.
Put away.
If I sink this, Merrill, we can start the show.
All right. Oh.
Time to grill.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill'n is brought to you by North Star Mohican Casino and Resort, the Minnesota Propane Association, Golden Plum Chicken, the Beef Councils of Wisconsin and Minnesota, and by Fat Louie's Olive Oil.
Well, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill'n. And if you folks don't know, I'll be Mad Dog today.
You know what? And I'll be Merrill today. How's that? Will that work out
Sounds good.
okay?
That should work out just fine.
I like that.
No role reversals today.
No.
We are nestled here at Pine Hills Golf Course, and it's absolutely gorgeous. But it is Wisconsin. It's a little cold out here today, and we're expecting in about 4 hours, about 6 to 8 inches of snow. So we're going to get a grilling here.
Yeah.
We're going to do some nice little catfish today.
Yeah, and it is grilling weather. I mean, this is Midwest Grill'n. This is what it's all about. We are doing some catfish today. So what are you going to start out with?
You know, I'm going to talk a little bit about plank cooking.
All right.
A lot of times when people do plank cooking, they think of salmon on the grill, but they can do steaks, you can do pork tenderloin, you can do catfish, we've done shrimp, we've done scallops. You can do vegetables over the planks. It's wonderful to do. The key thing is take some wonderful planks, you soak them in water for a few hours, let them get good and moist. If you don't do that, you're going to have a fire underneath that grill each and every time.
You got that
so
right.
these babies got to be soaked all the way through. And we actually created our own planks, and you can buy them by the bundles online at maddogandmerrill.com. So if you're interested in doing some wonderful personalized planks. So these have been soaked in water now for overnight. They're good and soaked. I've got the catfish on a platter right here. I've got it glistened with an oil. I'm going to season it up a little bit with Grillin' Magic. And so it's oiled, it's grilled magic on top. And I'm going to do something a little bit different. A lot of times, and on the grill right now, I've got the catfish lying right on the planks. A lot of times I like to create a little barrier and have some flavor later on. So I want to put some strips of green pepper over the top of that plank. I'm going to take my catfish fillet. And the key thing is to preheat the grill on high. And today we're using a nice big Weber Summit. And in 30 years, the innovation that we've seen, the quality in grills, I mean the flavorizer bars to give you great smoke, stainless steel grates, stainless steel rods, burners, it's just phenomenal, you know, with 10-year guarantee on the burners. So I'm going to take this beautiful catfish fillet and we're going to use the grill cam right here. And we're going to place, I'm going to take and switch, okay?
Are you going to do a switch?
I'm going to do a switch. I'm going to take my plank off and put this one on. And you can see that the plank has charred around the edges.
Man.
The gorgeous glaze over the top of the catfish there, firm to the touch. The moisture has come beat it to the top, so that catfish is done perfectly on the grill.
Good job. Very
Thank you.
good job.
I'm going to let
sir.
you, while I turn over my panko, I'm going to let you do a little catfish yourself.
All right, here I'm doing some what they actually call blackened catfish today, and you know, sort of a Midwest style. I mean, this is what's great of everything that's happened in the whole grill industry. Here, Weber is designed where we've actually got a cast iron skillet right in the middle of this grill.
I love it.
It's good.
And that's new this year.
It is, and
Yeah.
it's really good. And blackened catfish is really great to do. And one thing I do like about this is that we're doing the blackening outside. You know, when you're inside the house,
For days.
it's terrible.
For days.
So they've designed this, and it's great. And blackened catfish is so easy to do. Now, what I've done is I went ahead, and actually I did go ahead and use Fat Louie's olive oil on here.
Yep.
All right, a lot of people don't know that you can actually fry with olive oil. You're fine on frying with olive oil up to about 350 degrees. Now what I've done is I've got some red skin potatoes here that I went ahead and just oiled.
Yep.
All right, placed on the grill. I got a little lemon here. But this is how you do the blackened catfish, and it's very easy.
You know, I've never done skillet cooking, so I'm kind of excited.
Well, it's good. Actually, you're not going to use any breading. Come on, show us more excitement. That's the excitement I like. All right. Well, you know, when you're doing blackened seasoning, I don't use any flour or anything like that.
Okay.
All what I'm going to do is actually, I want to use some Grandma Hazel's here. Now, normally when you're doing any type of blackened seasoning, you can use the seasonings you like. A lot of people will use garlic, you know, pepper, cayenne pepper, things like that. So what I'm going to do here is use a little bit of Grandma Hazel's because it's got actually everything in there. But what I'm going to add a little zip to this, I'm going to add some cayenne pepper.
Okay, if the wind's going that way, I'm standing over here.
All right, yeah,
just
get
for a
away
second.
because this stuff could be terrible there, sir. Now what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to really sprinkle it on that much.
That's
on
a lot
there.
to me.
That is, but you really want to blacken this. Very
Okay.
good. That's the whole thing. You almost want to think you want to burn it. That's why I became successful of doing blackened catfish. Place this on.
You're successful?
Yes, I'm very successful. All right, you want that to really sizzle really good. I'll
Yeah.
just put a couple on here. And then I'll do the same thing, exactly what I had done earlier. This time I'll add a little cayenne pepper on top on that. Now you're really going to cook these, if you've got a really nice temperature on here, you're going to cook these about 3 minutes on one side. Let them get blackened like they are here. I've
Yeah,
already flipped them.
delicious.
And then about 2 minutes on the other side. And I flip them over one more time. But let me show you how good this really comes out here. Really, really, really good here. I love it. Very easy with the cast iron. Look at that. That is nice
Oh,
and blackened.
gorgeous.
Really
Gorgeous.
nice. Take this baby here, blacken.
Can
and
I
I'll
show,
use,
go ahead.
I was just going to squirt a little lemon on top of that,
Sounds
baby.
good. Can I show one more way to do catfish?
Sure, go right ahead.
I'm
Go right ahead.
gonna do a little panko because people don't realize that you can do breaded catfish on the grill or any type of fish. So panko is actually a Japanese style. It's a little more coarse, and I've actually got a wonderful beer wash from the Shipwreck beer. I'm using Captain's Copper Ale, and I've got egg in there, and I've actually marinated the catfish in there for about 40 minutes now, and you can see it's nice and moist. I'm just going to dredge those through a seasoned panko
Ooh.
breading, and I'm going to put those directly on the grates of the grill, nice medium direct heat. And let me show you one that I've done
All right.
already, and it's, where's my spatula?
Here, you can use mine if you want there, sir.
And I'm simply going to take that beautiful breaded catfish with the panko breading off, and you can see that it came out just delicious, and that catfish is done to perfection, all breaded, a little bit healthier on the grill than using the fried oils that you would normally do it. Hey, I did a red cabbage too, and I'm
Yeah,
going
I
to
like
circle
red
around.
cabbage. That's another sort of Midwestern thing that a lot of people, you know, don't have is red cabbage.
I thought this would go great with the catfish, and I actually cut up a whole head of red cabbage, sliced it up, shredded it. I added a half a bottle of the Captain's Copper Ale from
Ooh.
Shipwreck Beer. I added some of our barbecue sauce, Mad Dog Merrill's
Really?
#1 barbecue sauce, and I added a squeezins of a half a lemon. And I just
Interesting.
boiled it right down, the cabbage, and it's a sweet, tart little cabbage recipe that's going to go fantastic with that catfish. And it really is delicious.
It is. It looks delicious. You know, another thing I want to mention, even lemon, maybe a lot of people don't know this, is that I've heated the lemon up here, all right, on the grill. You could do this. So what's amazing, the amount of juice that you will get after you heat up the lemon. And I've just heated this up maybe about 4 or 5 minutes on each side, but look at the amount of juices I get just on this, just a quarter of a lemon. Absolutely great. I can't wait to try this catfish, actually.
Well, stay tuned for more of Mad Dog Merrill's Midwest Grill'n. We'll be right back after this, and we're going to talk to the chef here from Pine Hills.
All right, sounds
sounds
great.
good.
Looking forward to it.
Yep. I'll get my other catfish fillet on.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill'n is brought to you by North Star Mohican Casino and Resort.
Each night, billions of stars paint the sky, but one star shines brighter than all the rest. Introducing a destination unlike anything the Northwoods has seen before. More spacious, luxurious, and action-packed than ever. A place filled with incredible amenities and endless good times, where you can come to play all day and stay all night. Discover North Star Mohican Casino Resort. There's only one North Star.
Hey, Mad Dog, what did the steak say to the knife?
I don't know, Merrill. What did the steak say to the knife?
Do you want a piece of me?
Do you want a piece of me?
Mad Dog and Merrill's Joke of the Week is brought to you by Mad Dog and Merrill's Signature Spices and Sauces, available at these and other fine retailers.
Didn't know, couldn't see what was around the corner from me. Check me out, my legs are moving, hands real smooth, gotta keep it moving.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill'n is brought to you in part by Weber Grills. Weber grills and accessories used on today's show are available at Ace, True Value, and Do It Best hardware stores.
Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. We're at Pine Hills Golf Course, where golf is not just a game, Merrill.
That's right.
It's an experience.
Nestled in the North Woods, you'll find splendor in their well-manicured golf course and enjoy pleasure of world-class dining.
Near North Star Mohican Casino and Resort, located just 30 minutes northwest of Shawano off from Highway 47. Pine Hills Golf Course is carved out of the majestic, beautiful Northwoods landscape.
Hey, after a good old round of golf,
Yep.
you got her, gonna head over to the Pine Hills Supper Club.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, and we're actually with Chef Tim. Tim, good to meet you there, sir.
Good to meet you.
How's it going? You're
Good, how
looking
are you?
good. How are you enjoying this wonderful weather?
It's beautiful.
Should we go out and play another 9? Come on, Tim. You could do that. You could do that.
18-hole golf course.
Yes.
And when we're done, we like to go to the country club. And, you know, we took a little gander there, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. The open bean concept is fantastic. And did I see a fireplace there?
No fireplace.
No fireplace? Oh, I wish I had a fireplace.
We could use one today, I think. That's for sure. That would be nice, Tim, if we
Yeah.
could do that.
So what are some of the specialties? Friday night fish?
Friday night fish fry. We do a land and sea buffet. Saturday night prime rib buffet. Sunday champagne brunch. We have a regular menu.
Ooh.
And after the round of golfing, have sandwiches and all kinds of great things?
Yep, we have a grill behind the bar. Sandwiches, burgers.
Oh, competition
good.
for Mad Dog and Merrill, I see.
What about that? Are your burgers good, Tim?
Of course.
Oh, boy, we're in competition now.
Because we don't know how to make
Yeah, do
burgers.
you use regular hamburgers?
Certified Angus. It's fresh.
All right, certified Angus is the way to go.
Certainly is. And so Friday night fish fries, we got prime rib buffets, Sunday champagne brunch. Everything is good. And you also have banquet facilities?
Yep, for up to 300 people.
Really?
That's nice.
Is
Good.
that, so that was the banquet hall we saw up yonder?
Yep.
Yeah, that was nice.
So it could be a small amount up to 300.
Yep.
Private parties.
Now here's the number one question. Are you a grillologist, Tim?
No.
You're not? No, you gotta be a grillologist. Have you ever cooked on a pizza brick?
No.
I haven't either.
No.
Pizza stone. Meryl, show us how to
Hey,
do it.
you know, a pizza brick is really
learn
good. You know,
something
when
here, Tim.
you know, if you go to the pizza place to get a pizza, then you got actually pizza stone inside the oven. Can you imagine that?
Do they really?
Yeah, but what you can do, you can also buy from Weber. You've got your pizza brick right here. What's really nice about this is you don't want to do this now. You got to make sure that you got hot mitts on
Sure.
it, but you want to reach in there to be able to pull this off.
Yeah.
Now the first thing you want to do is when you place this brick into the grill is that you want to preheat your grill first, okay?
All right.
With the brick on there. Now usually what I'll do, if I'm doing like on a fresh dough pizza, I really want to crank this baby up on a direct heat.
Sure.
For a good 400, 450 degrees.
Yep.
Makes a big difference. So it's going to take 10, 15, 20 minutes because you really want this brick to really absorb all the heat that's in there.
All right.
Okay.
You got that, Tim?
Then you put the hood down, put your fresh pizza, and I'm
I
talking
lost them
fresh
at the
pizza on
bakery.
there. Place the fresh pizza right on the grill, and then go ahead and put the hood down, check it every once in a while, but you got direct heat underneath there. Now on this pizza here, this happens to be an Orv's frozen pizza.
Orv's frozen
Yep,
pizza.
that I have on the grill.
All right.
This I have done the indirect method of cooking.
All right.
Okay. This I put the heat on both sides of here. Nothing in the middle because it's a frozen pizza. Put the hood down. Cook the same amount of time, about at 350 degrees is what you
Okay.
want to place in there. And that's all you have to do. It's that easy. When it's done, it is done. You're ready to eat. So what do you got going there, bud?
Well, I'll tell you what, flatbread pizzas are delicious. Homemade pizzas, you can't beat them. We have a little bit of Mad Dog and Merrill's #1 sauce.
Well, what are you going to draw? Well, let's see. That's a...
That's you.
Is that a bunny?
No, that's you. Little #1 sauce on our flat pizza. I like putting the cheese down first so you can see the fresh condiments on top.
Okay,
Kind
I
of
hear ya.
superstitious that way. So green peppers. I actually have some little pepperonis.
Ah, little pepperoni.
Yeah, a little bit of onions over the top of that. And zucchini strips. So we're going to do like a little bit of fresh pizza over the top. Now I'm going to circle around
All
this
right, I'll
way
let
here.
you go ahead and do this. I'm going to just check the pizza here.
And we're going to do a little grill cam action right there. And I'll tell you what I did. Look at them flatbread pizzas, how well those turned out.
Oh,
now I did mine
good
indirect
job.
method of cooking. I got the heat source way over here on the charcoal grill. And I toasted these babies up for about 20 minutes. And just to make sure that we have a little snack, I did little pizza rolls.
Ah, the camera folks will like this a little bit, I would think.
Absolutely. So don't those look delicious on the
Those
grill?
do. They look very good. Easy to do, too.
Yep. So we're here at the Pine Hills Golf Course, Pine Hills Supper Club, open up throughout the whole week, 7 days a week during the summertime.
The supper club on weekends.
Supper Club on
Bar and
weekends,
grill
but
is
the
all
bar and everything else is open up
Yep.
during the weekdays.
That's very important. Make sure the bar's open. Gotta have the bar open. That's how I could golf. That's the only reason I go golfing is just to go to the bar.
You don't even go golfing.
But I do go to the bar. Okay.
Thanks a lot, Tim. We appreciate you being with us here. Appreciate it so
thanks.
much.
Appreciate it.
We'll
Have a
keep
good
our
day.
hands right over that heat. We'll be right back for the more Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill'n. Hey, let me at that heat too, guys. Come on. You guys are
It's
hogging the
hot.
heat.
It's cold. I'm going to go over here to the other grill then.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill'n is brought to you in part by Fat Louie's Olive Oil.
Old friends and new faces come together when you visit Door Peninsula Winery. Tour the 1868 Schoolhouse Winery. Taste from an extensive selection and enjoy the layers of flavor with the pairings from our own Bistro 42 restaurant. You'll find locally grown Door County fruits and premium grapes to enhance your experience when in the tasting room. Door Peninsula is Door County's original winery and brings Door County to your glass. Visit and enjoy all the offerings of Door Peninsula Winery.
Mad Dog and Merrill here, and it's time for the great beef tip
Of the week.
of the week. The great beef tip. And I'll tell you what, we're doing some sirloin here, top sirloin steaks, and we're going to do a nice little grilled steak salad.
That's good. Something a little bit different, you know?
Yep. Now lean beef is an excellent source of protein. So we're going to talk about protein today. It's low in calorie. It's a nutritionally rich package, all in one little package, Merrill. It's delicious. It helps strengthen and sustain your body.
Okay.
You got to have protein. You maintain a healthy weight style.
Okay.
Build muscle and physical activity.
All
So
right.
protein's very, very good for you. It's very healthy. You got to have it in every meal.
All right.
And the beef that we're doing today, the sirloin, we're going to actually take and put a little bit of just a nice heart-healthy olive oil over the top.
That's a good choice.
Now you can go on beeftips.com, and actually if you scroll down recipes, it's the grilled steak recipe, and we're just going to season it up. They suggest garlic and pepper. We have a garlic and pepper blend over here, a little bit of oregano over the top, and as you sear up the sirloin just before carving it, they suggest a little squeezings of lemon over the top.
Oh.
And so I'm going to take, and I've seared up and I sliced already some beautiful sirloin. You take a nice salad. I'm going to put a little extra lemon over the top of that. And all we're simply going to do is take, and we're going to distribute over the top all those beautiful strips of sirloin and make a gorgeous little salad with the nice fiber underneath and the gorgeous protein for a healthy body. Builds muscle, great protein, lean beef. It's a healthy choice, that's for sure.
Researchers from the University of Vermont reveal that tart cherry juice can reduce muscle pain and damage from exercise. Country Ovens uses the power of Montmorency red tart cherries to create our cherry juice drink. Made from premium Door County cherries, our juice drink is a great way to help repair your muscle and reduce inflammation. Stop in today and give our Cherry Delight cherry juice drink a try. The only thing you have to lose is an achy muscle. Just 30 minutes from Green Bay, Country Ovens is an essential stop when visiting Door County.
For recipes, tips, tricks, and techniques, go to maddogandmerrill.com.
Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. I'll tell you what, we're having a great time
Hey,
here
we
today.
are. We are loving it.
You know, we're going to accessorize a little bit. Now we got the Beastie Boy here, the big one, the big Summit, and we're going to utilize the whole unit here. And a couple of great accessories is the grill pan here and the vegetable pan over here that we can stir fry with. And I'm doing it in reverse.
That's all right.
I got a lot-
That's you. That's him, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly.
He is. He's always in reverse.
Take a look at that baby, just a cooking away
Look
there.
at this.
Isn't
Holy
that great?
mackerel. That's beautiful.
Stir-fried vegetables going in the large pan there, from red cabbage to summer squash, yellow zucchini to regular zucchini to green peppers to some onions. I've got some spicy Italian sausage going on the
Need
end.
that for today.
Stir-frying some shrimp right here. And on the opposite end, bring my barbecue sauce.
I
Merrill.
could do that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm bringing the barbecue sauce over.
And a spoon.
Barbecue sauce and a spoon.
And on the side burner over here, we got a little dirty rice going. I'm just going to set this. I don't need this pan
Here,
again, so
I'll
I'm
hold
going
that for you,
to
Don.
set it right down there.
All right.
So we got a little dirty rice going. I'm going to end up with some red beans inside.
Boy, we're going to eat well.
Oh, we certainly are. And some #1 barbecue sauce. Mad Dog and Merrill's #1 barbecue sauce. I'm going to toss those right on the ground.
Okay.
I'm going to stir that baby up.
All right.
The rice has all been cooked.
Mmm. Oh, that sauce.
I've got some shipwreck beer in there too, by the way, along with our butters that was in the rice. And we're going to stir that up really, really nice.
Mmm, that smells delicious.
Doesn't
you know,
it, though?
That's one neat thing about the side burners. You know, a lot of people think, what can you use the side burner for? This is just one great example that you can, because you would never think of doing beans and rice.
Oh, I just got through doing my socks.
Holy cow.
Now I'm going to pour a little rice over the top.
Ooh.
I'm going to let you set that right back over there,
I
young
could
man.
do that, sir. Got it.
I've got my trusty hot mitts in my back pocket.
Those are nice hot mitts. How much will you sell those hot mitts for, ladies and gentlemen?
Look at those great stir-fried vegetables, man. You can't beat that. I'm going to add some vegetables over the top.
Oh, man, that's going to be gorgeous.
A little on
Look
the
at
table.
that. Boy, the aroma. It's phenomenal.
The stir-fried shrimp. And I know I'm making a mess here, but this is going to look great when we're done anyway. Stir-fried.
Nobody's watching. Don't worry about it at all.
And I'm going to
That's
take
what's great
these little chubby sausages. Those are nice little Italian sausages. And we're going to put those right on top. And that is Midwest gumbo in its finest, ladies and gentlemen. To serve that up to your guests is phenomenal. The rice underneath, the stir-fried vegetables, those gorgeous shrimp over the top of that, and those little Italian sausages. And there's a platter of feast right there.
You did
let me tell
yourself
you.
proud, Mad Dog. That
But
looks great.
We need dessert.
A little dessert.
A little dessert action.
You know, good old peach cobbler. On a day like today, nothing like a nice hot peach cobbler
be
off
delicious.
the grill. Very easy to do. Now what I'm doing on the peach cobbler, I'm grilling this the indirect method of cooking. If you've got a charcoal grill, we're talking about 25 coals on each side. Like from the summit, you leave the outside burners on, nothing on in the middle there. But let me show you how easy this is, because when I serve this, everybody wants to know, oh my gosh, how'd you make this? Are you ready?
It's easy, isn't
Camera crew, are you ready?
it? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. We got 2 cans of peaches. Everybody watching? I went ahead and drained the syrup out. Some
Sounds
people
good.
will drain that out. So I got 1 can there. That's 1. This is 2. Very
2 cans
hard.
of peaches.
2 cans of peaches. An aluminum pan. You could go ahead and use, you know, your regular household pan. You can do this in the oven, but I love doing it on the grill. Cake mix. You could use a yellow cake mix or a white cake mix. And what I'm going to do is sprinkle this right on top. Are you watching? Have I confused you so far? 2 cans of peaches, 1 mix of cake mix. I've got the yellow. Use my hand, spread that around. All right. You want this on the top. That's all you have to do. All right. Now I got some butter. You sort of like play checkers. You like playing checkers as
I
a
do
kid?
like
Put
playing
one there.
checkers.
Place this on. Use good old Wisconsin butter. It makes a really big difference. You don't want to use margarine, because this is going to brown this up. And it's very easy. I'll tell you what, if you want to grab that cinnamon there, sir.
I do.
Sprinkle a little cinnamon on top. I mean, this is how easy this is. Now, if you want, I would definitely leave that. Ooh, good. Cinnamon's good for you, you know.
It is.
All right.
That
Now,
was your cholesterol.
yes, it does. There, checkerboard pattern, little cinnamon on top. You're going to cook this on the grill, indirect method of cooking, for approximately, I like going an hour. Some people go 45 minutes. You're the one that really got me on the hour thing. But look at this. I'll tell you what, you got some ice cream, you want to serve this over? Look at this baby.
Wow.
That is
Oh.
just unbelievable. Very easy to do. If you wanted, you could go ahead and use, instead of the peaches, you could go ahead and use blackberries if you want, blueberries, apples. Just great. Boy, your mama would be proud. But look at
Wouldn't you
that,
know
how that
that?
is. That.
Old-fashioned Midwest gumbo.
It is. That's just all what, I mean, it's Midwest style. The gumbo, I'll tell you
and
what.
peach cobbler. You can't beat that.
Life is good. Can I have a piece of the shrimp
It
there?
is delicious. We'll be right back to wrap this whole thing up, folks.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill'n is brought to you in part by the Minnesota Propane Association,
Didn't know, couldn't see what was around the corner from me.
Check me out, my legs are moving. Hands real smooth, gotta keep it moving. Take it fast, take it slow. Sing it all day, come on, let's go. Can't get enough of these crazy moves. Slide on by, now that's real smooth. Throw your hands up in the air. Bounce on balance down your hair. You stop, now that's real nice. Come on, get loose. Come on, let's go.
Mad Dog and Merrill here, the pros of propane.
Hey, you know, Mad Dog, I love grilling with my portable propane gas grill.
I do too.
I could take it anywhere.
That's right. You can go tailgating.
Yes, I can.
You go hiking.
Yep.
Camping or cross country. But you know what, Merrill?
What?
Never ever move a grill while it's turned on.
You are absolutely right, Mad Dog.
Yes. Safety first.
Now, when you're transporting propane tanks, always make sure to keep them tight and upright.
Tight and upright?
That's right. I mean, see, I set the tank upright on the floor of my car.
Okay.
And then I tighten it snug. You know, I could even put it in the seat, tighten it with a seat belt if
Sure,
you'd like.
that makes sense.
You know, safely against the seat, or you could use maybe a cooler or any tailgating supplies. But the most important thing is it cannot move.
That's sure. So if I put it on the floor, I can actually tuck things around it like blankets or coolers or something like that.
That's right.
And never ever transport a propane tank in your trunk. It's never a good idea.
Tight and upright.
Mad Dog and Merrill here, the pros of propane. Happy grilling.
Hey, Mad Dog, what kind of security system do you have on your grill?
A burger alarm.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Joke of the Week is brought to you by Mad Dog and Merrill's signature spices and sauces, available at these and other fine retailers. Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill'n is brought to you by Golden Plum Chicken.
Well, once again, Mad Dog and Merrill here, and once again, I'll be Mad Dog.
Hey, and I'll be Merrill.
And don't forget, the next time you head on up to North Star Mohican Casino and Resort, don't forget to take your golf clubs with you, because it's just a short drive up the road to beautiful Pine Hills Golf Course.
And it is gorgeous out here, isn't it? I mean, a beautiful place to go golfing. It really is.
And I'll tell you what, when they say Pine Hills, they mean Pine Hills. It is loaded with pine trees,
You
folks.
see pines everywhere.
They
over
certainly
here.
do. We had a wonderful time here today. We did catfish 3 different ways.
Yeah.
Merrill, you had your beautiful skillet.
Yeah, did a blackened catfish, which is really nice. A lot of people don't realize that you can do that on the grill, and they've got utensils that you could use. Weber's got a great cast iron skillet for that.
I did some beautiful panko
Yeah.
coated catfish. And don't forget, if you're in the market for cedar planks, you can go online at maddogandmerrill.com and check out gorgeous planks that you can order. You can see our signature sauces and spices. And
true.
you can join us on Facebook.
Join us on Facebook. I mean, if you've got any ideas for maybe a television show, if you'd like to see us do something that you haven't seen us do before,
Yeah.
I mean, let us know on Facebook. It's very important.
So maddogandmerrill.com. Until next time, folks, it's a short drive to great grilling with Mad Dog and Merrill. We'll see you then. Ford!
Weber grills and accessories used on today's show are available at Ace, True Value, and Do It Best hardware stores. Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill'n is a production of Lashbro. For video production and marketing communication needs, go to lashbro.com. For recipes, tips, tricks, and techniques, go to maddogandmerrill.com. Tune in every Sunday at 9:30 on this CW station for Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill'n.
It's time for the Midwest Grilling Show.